So, for a little minute, I've been wanting to make a video on this topic, and that is the mindset of fearfulness. Now, a lot of people don't know that they are living in fear until somebody brings it to their attention or they just, have a breakthrough like, holy shit, you feel me? Or they just raise their vibration, you feel me? But like I said, a lot of people don't understand that they are submerged in the frequency of fear. And I know I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. Frequency is a very, very, very slippery slope, y'all. Frequency is probably the slipperiest of all slopes. And it doesn't have to be. Even me saying that frequency is a slippery slope is casting a spell and just reinforcing something that doesn't need to be in my subconscious mind. Frequency doesn't have to be a slippery slope, but it can be. Anything can be. Nothing is impossible. Once you start to think a certain way, your mind gets used to it. So, for example, if you start to think that you scared of dogs, or you start to think, and I'm saying that because I used to have I used to be so scared of dogs, y'all, no cap, as a kid. So, you can keep feeding your brain that same shit, or you can let go, educate yourself, and begin to disassociate yourself with what really went on or what happened and all of the negativity, things that are not serving you. You can disassociate yourself with it. Now, some people will say that this is a bad coping mechanism, but in all reality, it's just choosing peace in your inner world. Yes, it's choosing peace in your inner world. Just like you might have to disassociate yourself with somebody who is not serving you. For example, you got somebody who you just want to cut off. It don't matter what it is. If you just want to cut this person off or shift your relationship with them because it is negatively impacting you, you can do the exact same thing with your thoughts and emotions. It just takes a lot of work and it takes a lot of combat. And I'm not saying physical combat, I'm saying mental combat. Mental combat in a sense where you literally have to reprogram your mind like you are programming a computer. So for example, if you was always telling yourself that you ugly, to combat that thought, you would immediately say, no, I'm not. I'm beautiful, or no, I'm not. I'm handsome. Whatever the case may be, you have to combat the thoughts and eventually they will go away. Sometimes you can even tell the thoughts to stop and they will go away. And the reason I'm saying this is because it's the same thing with fear. You might be scared of the dark. You might be scared of the unknown. But as soon as you act and as soon as you combat, it'll all go away. And let me tell y'all something. If you are really fearing something, if you are living in crippling fears of something, it will come to you. It's like how some niggas, right, and some girls do this too. They is so afraid of getting cheated on by their partner that they suffocate their partner and their partner end up cheating. They fear gets manifested into the reality because your subconscious mind don't know the difference between morality, right? So if you constantly feeding it something based in fear, it is going to bring what you fear out. It's just that simple. If you was constantly running into something that is based in positivity, it is going to bring something positive out with your subconscious mind. Input equals the output every single time. That's why a positive thought can never end in a negative situation. Even if it might not be the foreseen or desired situation, it's never negative because you can learn something. However, negativity is always going to brew more negativity. Fear is always going to brew more fear. So, when it comes to fearfulness, man, there's no reason to be afraid of anything, especially if you are the one in control. And yeah, you in control.